It is a here. I'll even narrow it down for you more. It is a Bradley top 10 lottery out there.
Keep going.
And I swear to you, it's a 6 or 7. I am 99% sure.
I don't want you to dare.
I am blanking on this.
All right. You want me to just give it to you? Okay. Center, sophomore, taking number 9 overall out of Bradley.
We've been here for 6. Patrick O'Brien.
How about this one? How about this? The other top 10 Bradley.
Hey, so what's going on for Monday? Am I training this guy or what? Oh, Tuesday? Okay. What's his name? Dylan. Okay. Sounds good. What did you do? Line locate or scouting? For what company? Huh? He's a what? That's the Andrew guy? I don't even know who he is. You're cutting in and out. You were. I think I can hear you now. Talk. You're cutting out. Dude, I'll talk to you on Monday. Have a good weekend. I don't know if you're there or not. We'll see you. Don't you dare. How dare you? How dare you? Don't you dare. How dare you?
Brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. Download the BetMGM app and turn game days into paydays. Please bet responsibly.
WJ AM 950 Traffic Center. This report brought to you by DuckDuckGo. We have a crash on westbound 18 Mile just after Mound Road in Sterling Heights, blocking the left lane. A crash on southbound I-275 at M14. That's in the work zone over on the left shoulder. We're seeing backups from 7 Mile. And on southbound I-75, an accident affecting both shoulders at Outer Drive. What is it that makes you uniquely you? Well, DuckDuckGo doesn't think that's any of their business, and frankly, it shouldn't be the business of any tech company. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo. I'm Julia Deal with traffic.
Affordable internet that delivers the speed and reliability you need, and get more value when you add Xfinity Mobile. Now, qualifying customers can get Xfinity Internet free through the Affordable Connectivity Program. That's right. The Affordable Connectivity Program allows Xfinity to provide free high-speed internet to qualifying customers with speeds of up to 100 megabits per second, so you can connect on all your devices. Act now to get this incredible deal on high-speed internet for more streaming, more gaming, more chatting, and more of what you love. Ready for even more value? Ask how to save when you add Xfinity Mobile for as little as $15 for 1 gigabyte of data a month. To learn more, go to Xfinity.com/free, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit an Xfinity store today. Restrictions apply. Taxes and fees extra. Pricing subject to change. Xfinity Internet required. Reduced speeds after 20 gigabytes of usage per line.
Boats are back at the Progressive Novi Boat Show. The most boats you'll find in one location anywhere this season. There's a boat for your adventures and budget. Cruisers, ski boats, pontoons, fishing boats, plus accessories and gear. Find your first boat or your next. Go nuts over Twiggy the Water Skiing Squirrel. March 10th through 13th, Suburban Collection Showplace. Tickets and details at noviboatshow.net.
Hi, I'm David Hall from Hall Financial. The majority of homeowners in Michigan gained well in excess of $30,000 in equity in 2021. And Hall Financial is here to help you tap into your home's equity with a cash-out refinance. We'll even cover the cost of your appraisal, saving you up to $750. Get started right now at 866-CALL-HALL or chat with us online at callhallfirst.com.
Hall Financial, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 1467435.
This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Michael Pearl National Benefit Plans. Call 877-734-2200.
Breaking news on 97.1 The Ticket is brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified. WHYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. An Odyssey station.
Sounds as if you're saying if Michigan basketball keeps winning, that means Harbaugh can keep his job. No. Are you talking specifically about me? No. I don't know. I can't quite agree with that. Sounds as if you're saying if Michigan basketball keeps winning, that means Harbaugh can keep his job. No.
All right. 5 o'clock. I'll get you the Kayvon Thibodeau stuff in a little bit. Can I lean on my broadcast partner for a second on a Friday?
Go for it.
I mean, look, I'm not trying to disrespect. I know Michigan lost, and I know maybe some of you want me to bring it up. There's nothing to bring up. They no-show. But at least they played great 48 hours prior. Up-down theory. Rico was right. They didn't have any legs. Okay, fine. But Michigan stayed after getting embarrassed. That wasn't a loss to Michigan Tuesday. It was an embarrassment. It was a deep handsome. It was a bloodletting. It was a mercy killing. It was a... Oh, okay.
I get it.
Okay, we've established that? Okay. So...
Letting baby see.
Right. It was a bum fight. So they go down to Columbus last night and weren't ready to play, down 18-4. Got lit up overall. You give up 80 points in a college basketball game, you did not play well offensively, unless you play like Gonzaga or Baylor.
Well, no, in all fairness, it looked like it was about to be a thing. I was about to text you, the little sweet.
And then they fell apart.
They got it to 27-25, and I'm like, oh my God.
And then
That was cutscene.
okay, you got abused
OHI.
by a guy who played 18 minutes all year in Bobby Bunkhouse or whatever
Joey Brunk.
whatever, and he went for 18. But here's where I really get angry.
For the record, before you say that, in the end, I just want to see him hit and destroy his career high. I wanted him, because he had 36 points all year, I wanted him to match that last week.
Well, I'm sure if they played 10 more minutes, he would
They
have got there.
they took him out the game. 2 chances of MVP.
So here's where I really get angry. A, you guys know. I mean, it's not about these young men as people. I don't know any of them, and I don't care to. Let's say they're all fabulous. I only graded on one thing, how they play basketball. And to say that they lack fight, to say that they lack effort, to say that they lack the very things that you're supposed to have as a minimum to play basketball at Michigan State would be an understatement of biblical proportions. I'll leave what Bible verse it would be akin to Rico and David. But the other thing I saw last night that it struck me as very odd. It's almost like Tom opted out and was like, if DJ, you take it. I'm done with this nonsense. And look, I've said it to you before. I mean, I don't get at 67 years old why you continue to do it. Why you put yourself through it. Like, Doug made a great point. He said defeated Izzo's. Defeated Izzo makes an appearance this time of year. And I mean, it looks like he's been up for 96 straight hours. Got bags under his eyes. He looks jaunt. He looks totally just, emaciated. And I mean, Rico, I'm asking you legitimately, have you ever seen that? He literally last night, just at one point in the second half, sat on a bench and was like, F this. And I don't blame him. I've never seen it.
I've seen it, Mike. Like I said, I was at the game, so I didn't see the Michigan game. But he was just out on the bench kind of looking like, second half, whatever.
Great, so that's 2 straight games.
I saw it last year, but there was no crowd there, and I'm thinking maybe it's because it's COVID. You really don't count last year and everything that happened. But they were struggling.
It's
bad.
It's white gold. It's
But
white
last
gold.
night, I mean, he came out later in the press conference and said some of these guys didn't check their tickers, meaning their hearts. Yeah, I do think
He looks done with this team, and this team looks done with him.
I think, right, he reached the point, what else can I say to them? Because they're not listening, and I'm not trying to hear what they have to say.
Like
You're
Michigan, Michigan can still dial it up 1 of every 5 games and play really well. There's something there. They don't have consistency. I'm telling you, watching this.
But then again, if you're going to say that, you got to look at what they did against Purdue.
Right, but
number 4.
Right, but they've lost.
But you can't discount that.
I'm not discounting it.
I think they've won 2 games this month.
Right, like
Or the month of
they've
February.
lost 6 of 8. Like, I'm not being
2
disrespectful.
games the month of February, Indiana and Purdue.
Right, and like, all right, cool. Rico, they do not look like they want to play. And he doesn't look like he wants to coach them.
I mean, because every game, they're playing catch-up. I mean, last night they literally played catch-up from the opening tip. It's
They're
like
giving up.
it was 11
night, Rico.
Mike, it was 11-0. And you're sitting there saying, okay, time out. Finally, he called the timeout at, I think, 11-0. EJ Liddell hits a 3, and he's like, okay, timeout. But now you're playing catch-up again. Yeah,
Is everybody ready for the season to just be over? Both Michigan and Michigan State. Are we collectively together as fan bases who hate each other? Could we both ride in the same school bus together, all to end the season, Bill? Are we done? I'm done.
Yes.
Like, I mean, I love March Madness, and I'll love it whether State's in it or not. I don't want, like, I cannot even believe I'm in consideration to go Sunday. But, like, I don't even want to watch them.
Okay, I'm just trying to be funny. They pull the Oregon State class. Is that going to make it even more frustrating? Yeah. That all of a sudden, when they catch fire, and they make the Elite Eight.
It would bother me greatly, right? Could you imagine? Like your guy, Matey Sissoko, actually looks functional.
Yes, I'm sorry, you were right.
It's okay. I was just busting it. I want to know if everyone's on the same page. David, you're a Michigan guy. They had a huge win this week. They followed up with another. It was a bad performance. Are you just ready for the season to be over?
I'm not even saying that's a huge win. Beating Michigan State, that didn't do anything for us.
No, it was the way you embarrassed us. That's fine.
As a rivalry, yes, I like to do that part.
How do you forget about Bohannon? He's pretty good.
But here's the thing, Mike, and I'll take it a step further. I want the season to end so bad, just say no. And what I mean by that is, just say no to the tournament. Forget it. There's no hope.
That's okay.
You're not going on the Oregon State run, Michigan State or Michigan. It's not happening. Just say no. You're going to get slaughtered.
So just tell the NCAA, now we good. We're
Like,
not
no, thank you. We're going home.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's never going to happen.
But do it.
If that's the case, you've now nullified sports in general.
Right.
If you can't win the title,
I understand that.
Steelers don't play next year.
I understand
Don't
that.
even play a game, Pittsburgh.
My point is, overall, of course, it's never going to happen. But I just know what the result is going to be.
No,
when
here's
they
what it
make
looks like. And honestly, it looks as I can't speak for Michigan. Michigan State is right now playing for a check. To say 24 years in a row, you made the tournament, check. And that's it. That's all they're going to get out the rest of this season. They're not going to go in this match. Somebody asked me, are you going to Indy? I forgot about it. To be honest, I had to quickly credential myself and if they make it to Sunday, I'll go. I'll be here Sunday, just so you know.
See, but that's pathetic. I get it. The streak is important.
But that's it. That's all this team is just trying to crawl,
but see,
drag, and limp themselves to the finish line.
And there's the issue. I don't know what David's, expectations are of Michigan basketball, but I look at U of M. They've played for 2 national titles over the last, 11 years. To me, the standard is way more than what you've gotten to the last 3 years. And with Michigan State, I'm sorry. I understand that prior to this, they won 3 straight Big Ten titles. Last year was a fall off a cliff. It was terrible to watch. This year's equally bad, and I am worried about next year. You're right. I don't leave the door open enough for possibility that they could be. I'm just telling you, it's March. I'm absolutely just ready for the season to be over. And I think Tom feels the same way. He can't admit it, but boy, does he look like a guy who's get me away from
And good thing you missed last night's game because John Crisper he went Mr. Cliche. No, it's March, and Michigan State just finds a way in March.
I watched, but I just was able to get rid of the commercials once I got home and get through it. Why do you think I sent you the picture of Little Sweet? I was all off.
I just thought you had that thing ready.
Beautiful. Honestly,
a double take how does it
Little Sweet could start over any of our 5 starters.
Still think that's a flag.
It's no sweet. Beautiful, isn't it? It's angelic. 248-539-9797. You know the best part? Kenny doesn't give a good God you-know-what about college basketball. He don't care. He's only a big Georgia fan in football. Notice, we're not hearing about Fire Tom Crean from 10 Cod.
Wait, they play basketball at Georgia?
Right.
Oh, that's that round thing.
Must be nice just take off the winter. David, ticket text, what do you got?
Since David is way off here, of course you can't say no. David, you sound scared.
No. But you guys gotta stop taking it literal. I know what David means. These teams don't play like teams that want that big. It's almost like it would be the opposite view, like when they show the teams, congratulations, UC Irvine, you're dancing. Right, and the kids are like, they go to Michigan State, and it's the Jean-Luc Picard gift. You gotta go play.
Apparently, Izzo's having a press conference now. People ask if I'm tired. Damn right, I'm tired. I'm tired of that job.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm gonna check to see if we punched out. I'm gonna double check.
Oh, Jesus. you see this team play,
See if we
they
punched
look
out
like
or
a team
not.
That hopes. They don't look like the team that knows they're going to win. They hope that the shots will fall. They hope that everything will go right. They hope that Joey Brunk won't come out there and light them up with
Yep,
a
453.
low post. I'll give Ohio State
Says
credit.
we're punched
I'll give
out.
Coach this. He found a play that worked, and he stuck with it. Okay?
I have to sit here for an hour. We can go in. Can we go in?
I think so.
Try. Let's see.
If they're open.